Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zhonghua Xu. I'm a medical doctor and I am working in Taipei City Hospital. And also I'm a professor in Institute of Chinese Medicine, School of Medicine, National Yangming Jiao Tong University, Taiwan. Today I will sharing my topic is the traditional Chinese medicine in palliative care in Taiwan. I would like to first to show our experience hospice and palliative care in Taiwan during these 20 years. In 2000 years, Taiwan published the Hospice Palliative Care Act, the first natural death act in Asia. The next year, the integrated hospital care into NHI payment in 21 years. That means the payment can be covered by insurance company, by government. After the 10-year work, 2011, the hospital palliative care shared care program took effect on the NHI in Taiwan. After the 5-year working later, Patient Self-Determination Act was announced. And another 2 years in 2018, Rule of Patient Autonomy Right Act and Advanced Care Planning (ACP) advanced decision was also by government in law. So the ranking end of life care across the world in 2015. That is in the Quality Death Index ranking palliative across the world. Taiwan got the 6th in over the world. That means the death index overall score 83.1. Taiwan got a very good score. So the Asia Pacific, the country, Taiwan also in the top 3. If in the Asia country, the Taiwan is the top 1. Taiwan got a very good quality at the end of life care. So if we evaluate how to get this score, overall the score, the leading way, it can be the 5 dimensions. The first is the palliative care environment, community engagement, quality of care, affordability care, human resource. That Taiwan got in these 2 kinds of dimensions is good. First is the affordability and the quality of care in these 2 dimensions. So some journal to explanation why we got this very good quality care quality. I think one of them is due to Taiwan people use camp to treat the disease is very acceptable. That around the 40 to 50% of people will choose the camp to treat the disease, to reduce the side effects, to relieve the discomfortable symptoms, to improve the health condition, personal choice. I think that that is including at the end of life care. Taiwan, a national survey reveals that more than 80% of people will choose one kind of camp. 47 people will choose 3 kinds of camp. Of course, the disease at the end of life or during the course of the disease maintain their quality of life of health. There are different kinds of camps in Taiwan. The top one is the herbal medicine. The second is acupuncture or acupuncture pressure, motivation, massage, aerotherapy, meditation, cupping. All of these kinds of treatment were also applied for the end-of-life care in Taiwan. In our hospital or in Taiwan, palliative care care model in Taiwan, that means it's covered by national insurance. That means the charge will pay by the government. That's including the care service at hospital or therapy and the home care service. Home care service is increased recent years, or combined care service. The palliative therapy type in Taiwan can be divided in two categories. One is cancer. The cancer is the top one cause of death in Taiwan. Lung cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer, hepatocellular cancer, and other cancers. The age or organ psychotic disease, cerebral palsy, heart failure, COPD, lung disease, renal or liver disease is the second category to the palliative care in Taiwan. The first, I would like to share the herbal medicine in palliative medicine in Taiwan. There are more evidence to improve the quality of life among cancer patients. No severe adverse effects were reported up to now. There are combined conventional treatment and TCM in management the symptoms, improving pain, constipation, fatigue, and the quality of life. Acupuncture, another one of the major treatment modality in TCM. It is effective in reducing pain, insomnia, nausea, vomiting, cancer fatigue, and improving quality of life when compared with conventional intervention among cancer patients. Adverse events for acupuncture and the related therapy were in mind, and the little side effects of the medicines. So I think we always ask our care member, always listen and accompany with the patient and the family at the last minutes or during the course of the disease to treat the patient with this concept in herbal medicine and also combine with the herbal medicine, acupuncture, acupressure, spiritual care concern. From clinical at the ward service in the hospital, even at the home care, and the last minutes, the new life restart to the communication and to help the people with spiritual care and the concern. I think the continue and the lasting care service, the whole body, whole course of the disease, whole family, that is our major concern. So we set up an integrated cancer consulting program combined with the medical services, nutrition, mental support, and spiritual care. We have now more than 10,000 patient times received the consultation service. So this is at our hospital, this center. Integrated cancer consulting program at this center is a volunteer teaching each other and the nutrition, and this is the clinical doctor to help the patient and the family. That the free, everything is free consultation, health education service, integrate Chinese and Western doctor care plan for cancer patients. So it's a whole life care. So sometimes this cancer consulting program where we support the spiritual level to join a cancer support group, cancer volunteer, and the patient help each other, learning each other, education each other, and care each other. We also set up in the Taiwan Comfortable Cancer Care Association and the Chinese Medicine Cancer Care Association from the life, from the beginning, the disease in the beginning to the end of life. So we also set up a website, can be gather the information from this website. We publish the health education leaflet and the book in this center. So it's easy to reading, easy to understand, easy to gather. Recently, we also produced the books, menu, and the guideline, and the small teaching and sharing experience video or the movie in the website, so patients can gather the information suitable for them. Even sometimes they have home care, they can ask a question or communication from this website to gather information. So we also develop a very cheap and easy to use the Chinese herbal medicine to improve the cancer patient to treat the related symptoms. That the Kuan Xin Yin. So this is one kind of the herbal medicine, but its safety can improve the qi flow, lowering down the side effect, and get the energy of the patient and improve the quality of life. So it's published around 10 kind of in different international journal, more than 10 SCI journal. So this is the palliative care in home care service. We have the team together talking with the patient and the family, communication, consensus meeting to explain the current condition, ask the need, what they need, and hope the patient and family, and to make a final consensus conclusion for the and further practice to manage the patient physical symptoms for cancer palliative care with traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture to support the need the patient and the spirit and the mentality. The patient gradually know current condition and will accept it to subside the symptoms and maintain a better quality of life to accompany with the patient and the family. This is the home care, hospital care. So visit the patient home to compression, the acupuncture point, and to talking with the patient, to teaching and sharing experience. Sometimes we will invite the Buddhism to talking with the patient and the family what they want to do, at the last minutes what they want to do and what they want to say to the family. So it's very touching the heart. So it's the same in the world. So we make the hospital like a home. So for example, that a patient in the last minutes, and it's also a Mother's Day, the son come to say some thank you to the mother, the end of the last minutes in the world at the Mother's Day, or with the care team to discussing at the bedside and teaching the family how to help the people, the family accompanying with them at the last minutes. So we will show you in these two videos to really touch everybody's heart.
笑，今天他们也是在笑，而病房真的是很冷啊，很坚强，但是哇，整个事情发生起来，
他们都可以过他们自己的生活，反正好了，我就坐着回家；没有好了，就偶一回家。
这里还能讲，
不能名正把它写起来，
用写跟录音，
不能思维就你用感谢感恩啊写给留给小孩子以后。我们去关怀一个病人很重要一个概念就是，你有那个心哈，先拿过去，带过去，后来再来就是沟通。那个沟通，如果各位都做得好，以后在你们在临床服务哈，或者说在做行政业务服务的时候，都会有很多的助力。帮你看一下伤口。
而且你哪里不舒服，可以跟那个徐医师讲。他的手很肿。
很肿哦。
我要念阿弥陀佛，还是念观世音菩萨？你来带头，你带着我念来，来，拜拜。好，拜拜。
我们这沈医师教他好，他水肿的时候给按摩来就行了。啊，你也顺便看一看，到时候也是。
So at the last, I would like to show you in conclusion, in Taiwan, my talk, the camp, including TCM, acupuncture, and they can support the management of symptoms, improve the quality of life in palliative care. That they have a different kind of palliative model in Taiwan, from Chinese doctor to care the terminal patient. Our principle suggests to connect the different professional medical and paramedical staff to build a well-covered care plan. The Chinese medical doctor will do their best and already do their best to attend the much more need of palliative care and increasing the improvement quality of life. From the series of the TCM improving chi flow of a human, the life is growth and health. But one day, at the last minute, the life will be end. That means the chi flow will little bit reaching the end. The end of life care. From the chi flow concept, this chi flow should be transferred to a new life. The chi will shift to the family. When all the family missing this life, or this chi flow will be transformed to the nature, to the environment, to everywhere. This is the concept of the TCM. The end of life, almost a new life. It's very similar like the yin-yang transfer. The end of the yin is mean the beginning of the yang. So I born from a family of TCM. We know all the chi care, all the life care should be the all life. Thank you for your attention.